Starbucks is taking a timeout next month to retrain employees at 8,000 of its stores. The company is working to rid itself of racial bias after the arrest of two African-American men in one of its stores. Well, that video went viral. For the family of Dontre Hamilton, that video looked far too familiar. Rebecca Clough live in Red Arrow Park with why they say retraining at Starbucks is just not enough. Rebecca?
Yes, Steve, Dontre Hamilton was shot and killed here after a Starbucks employee called police to report he was sleeping in the park. Dontre Hamilton's family says this latest viral video proves Starbucks has not solved its problems. A Philadelphia Starbucks worker called police accusing two black men of loitering in the store. Their arrest, now a viral video. The company CEO promising retraining. But the family of Dontre Hamilton says it's a familiar overreaction by someone who works for Starbucks.
We feel Starbucks was partly responsible for calling on the individual who wasn't bothering anyone that day in this park.
After Dontre Hamilton's death 4 years ago, there were protests inside and outside the Starbucks. The Starbucks CEO met with the Hamilton family.
They should have started training their employees then.
Others in Milwaukee agree. Starbucks is not the only company that needs to work on racial profiling.
If I go somewhere where I'm not the dominant color, to put it the roughest way possible, then someone's looking. Double checking.
Cornelius McClinton and Lindsay Crawford say as Marquette students, they had to be careful how they acted, and it hasn't changed.
Whether that be at the department stores, whether that be walking down the street, we kind of set our own rules where it's like we don't wear hoodies, you don't wear sweatpants, you never want to fit the profile.
But Dontre Hamilton's mom is not optimistic retraining is the answer.
No one can be trained to not have that particular type of racism embedded in them. That's a waste of time. You can't untrain hate.
Now, Starbucks says it's going to close all 8,000 of its stores for racial bias training on May 29th. Reporting live downtown, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.
Big step they're taking, though. Rebecca, thank you.